get started with. So we'll be continuing on with the unit selection. We'll be adding and go. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, so unit selection. So this was the bit I forgot to add into the script to get it working. So in a private void update, in the update section, under mouse inputs, you need to add in after try select input mouse position, then start position equals input dot mouse position is what I was missing. I'm going to actually just kind of stop the music for this, just because I've been getting copyrighted for the thing. We'll just continue on, just sit and listen to my lovely tones. Yeah, so we need to add this start position equals input mouse position to get it working. So if we jump back over into Unity, we'll hit play, and as you see, now it works. Still don't have the, we're going to remove the, what we're going to do just now is remove selection, so that way we can release the select box. And then after that, we'll start working on probably the unit movement. So once they've selected, we can actually start moving the units. That's what we'll finish off with. Be cool. So let's get started. So we're going to jump into the unit selection tab and arm and so back to the unit. This one. So we can remove this comment here now. Release selection box. Okay, and then what we want to do is go down further down. So after this one, the update, we're going to make a new void called release selection box. Release selection box. This is going to be the new one. Then what we're going to do is start scripting this. So selection box dot game object dot set active false, and then vector2 min equals selection box dot anchor position minus selection box dot size delta divided by 2 right up. Then what we want to do is vector2 max equals selection box dot anchor position plus selection box dot size delta divided by 2. There we go. I'm like, why is that size different? And then we'll go for each unit, capital U unit, 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 and player dot units. Okay. And then we'll scroll down just a little bit and then do, I've lost myself. Vector 3, green, pause equals cam dot wall to screen point unit dot transform dot position. Don't do it is put an if statement in here. If screen pause dot x in dot x and screen pause greater than or less than max. Greater than min but less than max. Oh man. Max dot x and oh there we go. And screen pause dot y less than min dot y and like and wait, ands is there? Like a teenage boy making excuses. I don't know why I said teenage boy, just a teenager in general making excuses. But and don't be used with this. I remember definitely remember me being like that. And unit dot toggle selection visual. Sure. Okay, do that. Right, let's jump in and see if this works now. Oh, didn't realize it was still in play state. See this? Let's press play and hopefully this should work. Yeah, you see how we've got like the little pads underneath? Yeah, that's my little selection rings. There we go. Works. Yippee! Right, now let's move on to the next part, which is getting these little guys to move. Oh. Oh. So let's just jump back into unit selection. And we're going to finish it off a little bit at the bottom there. So under visual selection, we're going to put bool, public, bool. I'll fix this up. As unit, as units selected. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know why it was popping up red though. Public bool as we'll figure out why that's like that. Let's see if this actually just on. On selected units. Dot count question mark true or false. So pretty much if there's more than 0 selected, then it's going to be true, and if there's less than 0 selected, then it's going to be false. Then what we're going to do is go public unit get selected units on selected units dot to array. And just save that. And now we're going to jump into the unit commander script, so open that one up. I've already got all the scripts open up here at the side there. And we're going to start. So first line is we're going to put in all the variables. First one is going to be public game object. We're going to put in a selection marker prefab. Then what we're going to do is put in a layer mask. Public. Oops, that's not what I meant. Layer mask. Layer mask. Then we're going to put in some component. I think I've done this one before, but I can't remember. I guess I've not. I think it's very like this kind of stuff is very similar to something. Private. Maybe I'm thinking of doing the from the other game. Unit selection. Unit selection. And then private camera cam. What we're going to do next, we're going to go down the update function. And from here we're going to put in the mouse logic. Okay, yeah, so we're going to do the mouse input. So I think for this game we're going to be using, so left mouse buttons to select units and then the right mouse buttons to move them. So in this bit of code we're going to do, did we press 1 and R there, units selected. So if input dot get mouse. Oh, I'm like wondering why this is not working. Void update. Limited. Copy this. Paste this. Let's just like that. Total brain fart. Get mouse button down. Mouse button down. One. And if we have units selection as units, we have units selected, then there we go. So pretty much if we're pressing mouse button, the right mouse button down, and we've got unit selected. Then we can move. And then we're going to end up moving the unit. So what we're going to do is shoot a bit of raycast now for that mouse to move to see if we hit anything. And if we hit anything, we'll bring it back. Like, is it ground we're hitting, or is it a building we're hitting, or is it an enemy we're hitting? If so, do such and such. The last one I think is just mainly if we're moving. Yeah. Okay, right, I'm just having a look this. Well, let's do this. Recast from mouse to board. Hit. We're going to do ray equals cam dot screen point to ray and input dot mouse position. Raycast hit. Hit. What do we do? Whoa. The unit. Buckets. Units. Equals. Unit is dot selected units. Good. The F physics dot raycast ray out at 100 layer mask. Down and F at dot collider so if we hit a collider, and we'll compare the collider object to the ground. So if we hit the ground, then units will move there. Then units move to position hit dot point. So we're going to move to the point where the raycast hit. Then selected unit. I need one for, and I'm just under. Oh my, this is where it's gonna get. No, don't do that. And we're down here. We're going to just for. We'll need it for later on. Void units. Move. Have I misspelled? Oh, not misspelled. We'll just fill in this. Vector 3, pause, unit. Oh, we'll save that just now, just so we don't get a lot of error. And then, so to actually get the movements, so originally I think I need a nav mesh service surface this. Oh, let's take us out of game mode beforehand. We've added a nav mesh surface. Fake this to make sure it's faked. And then, so what we want to do is add like an AI, obviously component to it. That way it can register where it can move. So we're going to go back into the unit component here. Fake function. So actually at the top, yep, we've already added it. Unity.ai. Going to do as yeah. We'll uncomment that. Then what we're going to do is go void awake. This is to get the component, to get the nav mesh. We're going to do nav agent equals get component nav and going to create a new one for moving. So under our toggle selection. Oh, actually, to be honest, before toggle selection, we're going to do a public void move to position vector 3 pause. Okay, so we're going to go for that. And then what we're going to do is nav agent is stopped goes false. Nav agent. So set destination and then pause. So position is vector. And right, and then we're going to go back into unit commander and we're going to finish off this unit's move position one. So we're going to go vector 3 destinations. Okay, array for the equals. Well, that was one. I thought it was popping up an error there. Unit mover dot get unit group let's just then what we'll do is go for hopefully this will all work out with the end. I believe what was it 0 units dot length xx oh x plus plus not xx that's something else. units, units, x dot move to position, nation, x. Oh, we don't need this bit for now. That'll come in later. That now. Okay, remove the destinations for now. We'll add that again in a second. Move dot. So let's save this and we'll jump back into Unity and see if this works. What we want to do is our selection canvas selection box. Oh, is it layer? Oh, it may actually be unit commander. Layer mask. I don't have a. Okay, let's default. Let's add a layer, and we'll call this one ground. There we go, and so layer mask will be ground. Okay, right. Let's see if this works. We'll save it quickly. Hopefully, that should work. Oh. Okay, so we've got an error. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. No, it's not working. Oh, where is it? It's line 19. If input dot get moved down. Object reference is not a set to an instance of an object. Update. Not set to an instance of an object. Oh, I hate when this stuff happens. Object references. Let's set. Oh man, I hate this. Do 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 do. Don't know. Object reference is not set in. Give me two. That and avoid. Could be the fact this is. Oh my god, I can't type. Oh man. Why is this yellow and not? I hate the fact this is bloody not yellow. Yeah, see how it should be private void and then a yellow. Is it blue? No, these two. Oh man. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna can't. When in doubt, turn to AI. See if it can give me a few solutions. Because it's pretty much the exact same code as I should have. I don't know what is going wrong. I know what's wrong. For some reason, I don't have a void awake. Why did I not have void awake in this? Did I put it in this one? Right, so I know what the issue is now. Void awake unit selection. Get component. I thought I put this in. But it could be me just being a dum dum and not have actually put it. I'm getting confused with this one. I don't know. This is what happens when you get old. Unit. Selection. I bet this is what's going to end up working now. There we go. Equals camera dot. Let's see if this works. And now it's just not working at all. Okay. So it's not coming up any more variables. Like it's not like popping up any errors, but now it's just not working. Hmm. We done like a unit move. Because that's the only thing I'm thinking. I think it might be. I think it might could be actually. It's giving me trouble. I think it's the nav mesh. This is the first time I've kind of messed around with this nav mesh surface, so I have no idea. Like normally this is meant to be all blue. Uh, Nav mesh surface. Include layers. I don't think this is gonna work. This is a problem. Not just to having default area walkable. Trying to remember, like there is a way to do this. Not map mesh update our profile contact. Yes, I think it is. It's the nav mesh. It's giving me the issue. So see, I can click on them, but it's just when I'm clicking to move, it's not moving. Which I think it is the nav mesh that's messing this up. I'm trying to troubleshoot this in a sense. How would I do that? Area is or has fixed. Or navigation. I don't get what these costs are. Even though it's technically what these are, so let's unless I change the nav mesh surface to ground. I don't know if this will work. It'd be during the plane. I have no idea. I'm just kinda um let's see if I can figure out how to. I'm just kinda trying to figure out this. I'm trying to see how I can actually view, because normally this should be blue. Go to check. Yeah, like I should be able to see a green blue grid, but I can't. Make sure static is checked. For static. No. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. I don't know, I may end up cutting this out when I actually upload the VOD and then just do the baking parameters. Right, you know what, I'm gonna try and clear up. Rebake it. Oh, can't see it. I don't know if this will make any difference. Double check. No. Let me see. Okay, so let's see. Is it this one? Bar. Is that one? Both as well. Okay, this is why it's not. Oh, is it? Maybe a navigation one down here. I can't see it. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Let's click through all this and just see if I... Nope, not in that. Oh, this is annoying. Isn't it at me? Game object. Navigation static. That's what first. Yeah. We'll try this. Nope, that's not working either. This is actually yeah, that's the problem. Like I've never messed around with Nav Agent before, so I'm... It's the fact I can't see the auto, the blue regions. Like, that's the thing that's kind of annoying me. Unless I set this to ground, actually, it will work. Set the plane to ground. Okay, try this. Now then, set it to ground. Ground is not defined. Yeah. Click. It's not defined. High ground is not defined. Oh, a tag. We'll also just set this to ground. I don't know how many times I do that. Right, plane, we'll set this to ground as well, and we'll just set the nav mesh. I'm just trying anything just now just to see if I can get it to work. There we go. Well done. Oh man. I got there in the end. Okay guys, so if you're watching the YouTube video of this, I'll probably end up cutting out all that rubbish that I just end up messing a bit with. So to get it working, make sure you have a tag for the ground. I'm going to just double check. Untag this. That's what I double check. If I untag this, does it still move? Yes. Yeah. So make sure like your surface, like the area where you want them to move to, make sure that's actually tagged with the right thing. This was not tagged as ground. So obviously when I was clicking, it was not hitting the ground tag. Oh man, I just wasted about 10 minutes. Right, anyway. So we're going to continue on. As you see in that little thing there, in the little thing, so I can move each of them individually. if I was to group them and then click there, they all move that direction, but they all congregate in the one area and start kind of fighting over positions. So we're going to make it so they can move in a sequence. Will be the next part. Okay, so next we're going to be doing the selection marker. Okay, yeah, so we're going to have a wee selection marker because obviously right now when you click it, you can't see where you're actually they're moving to. So we're going to make a little selection marker so it just kind of points out where they're moving to. So let's create a new empty game object. Right, so we'll finish off this little game object, and then tomorrow night I think we'll jump in and do the formations, and then that'll be pretty much done for. Yeah, so the only thing we've got to do left is like the selection marker, then unit formations. I'll finish off, do a shorter one tomorrow night. We'll start the unit formations, and then we'll start on to us else. But let's do the little unit selection tonight. Shouldn't be too bad. So game object. Call this selection marker. Yeah. Because tomorrow night I'll probably start a bit earlier. Selection marker. Add particle system. Oh, I've never messed with this. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Right. The render mode to horizontal billboard. Oh, render. uh, Horizontal billboard. That's that is actually kind of cool. I've never actually messed too much about this. Okay. Video. Selection circle. Okay. Right. So we'll use this. Since we don't have a circle. We could probably make one and just pop it in. Right, let's actually, I'll do that just now. Oh, hard as the fuck circle. Right. Should be in. You know what? I'm just gonna make it a square. Everything's a square in this world. Where am I? Like walker. All, all line. I'll just do that. Shape, shape, a shape. Yeah. The cone to a circle. Yeah, yeah. A sphere. Then we want to set the radius to 0. 0, please. Set radius to 0 and it just goes 0.0001. I don't know why it's going. And back up here, we want to do duration 1 sec. Time 25. Start speed to 0. Set the color to what? Into that. Oh no, we'll make it purple. We'll make it purple so it stands out. And then what I do is scaling, scaling. Scaling mode to hierarchy. Mission tab. Rate over time to 0. Ah, yeah. Set count to 1. Color over lifetime. Color gray. Oh man. A lot. Well, what is that? Oh, let's close these down. Oh, never mind. Clicked on the right thing there. Gradient. Okay, so what's this? Size over lifetime. I want to make it so. I want to make it slightly bigger. Be like a nice straight curve. It's actually annoying. That's the way we want it. Ah. Makes me want to get a second element. Right, you know what? We'll leave it like this one. I'll maybe mess around with it again later. Right, let's just. I want to jump in and go to selection marker. Let's get rid of this. Go public float lifetime goes on 0f void start destroy game object lifetime. Then we jump back into unit commander script. Oh man. And then we want to do. Oh, create a selection marker down the bottom there. Right. Void. It. Selection marker. Vector. Instantiate. Selection marker. Tab. New. Vector 3. Pause. Dot x. 0.01 f. Position. Dot z. Rotarian. Dot identity. And let's go back up to update function. And I think we had this in earlier, but we'll just bum, bum, bum. Here we go. Create selection marker at oh, point. We'll just save that. Then we'll go back over here and maybe I've got player and see for a selection marker prefab. We want to grab that. Yeah. Work. Fingers crossed. I've got a bunch of selection markers coming up, but I can't see them. There we go. Okay, the only thing is these are not getting deleted. Have a look at this selection marker. 0.5f. Just to see if this makes it they don't think around for Okay, pretty much just done. I'll have a look and see if that could be just like some little thing I need, just maybe slightly change. But the rest of it is pretty much right there and there. So I'm going to actually end it there for tonight. As I say, tomorrow night we'll finish off. We'll do the unit formations. Shouldn't hopefully take it too long. Fingers crossed. And then after that, we'll move in, and next part we'll end up doing is I think it's AI, not AI. Oh, yeah. So the next part, so as okay, so the next part will be like resource gathering. So we'll set up a little trees and that sort of stuff, and then we can go in and mine the trees. That hopefully won't take too long. It's according to us an hour and 40 minutes, but no doubt it'll take me like 3 hours. Um, and then after that we'll look at the UI, the unit combat, and then after that we'll look at enemy AI. So hopefully we'll get all the RTS stuff done by Friday, is what I'm kind of hoping for. And then after that we'll move in and start building the game from scratch. We'll put everything we've learned from both the city builder and this RTS tutorials, and we'll put it all together and hopefully start making stuff. Once I've got all these kind of basic scripts done, then, like for example, like these unit commander ones and all that sort of stuff, where I can move them, it makes it so much easier. You can start putting it all together. I can start working out how to do the enemy hordes and then that sort of stuff, and then we can probably end up doing like a week, maybe building some basic models in Blender. And then who knows, we'll take it from there. As long as we can get a rough idea. Not gonna be perfect, but as long as we get something done. Okay, right then. If you enjoyed the video, hit the follow button if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, then hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit that little notification bell just for every time I upload videos, which for now will probably be almost daily as I'm doing this little thing after that. And I'll probably end up doing a bunch more stuff like daily videos after that. And also check out the art channel, Kilkira Art, where I'll be uploading a lot of like not drawing tutorials, but draw alongs and that kind of stuff. Until next time, guys, catch you later.